Damn.
Hi guys, this is Jahriia and SV, and this is the Baby Pink motherfucking exclusive bitches.
Yes, sir. Yes, hard.
I mean, I don't really care unless it's mine. I know all your fake boys just waste my
I think this is actually a perfect opportunity to ask the first question.
Let's do it.
When did you guys first go into the studio together?
This year?
Yeah, we've always we never forced that. It was more like we just hung out for years.
We just partied together.
Partied heavy. We always yo, what are you saying tonight? It was the weekend. What are you doing? We just hung out. We
just supported each other.
Yeah, we never talked about music because we just didn't see how it would work. To be honest.
Because at the time I was basically only singing.
Yeah, and I was I don't know, just rapping and shit. But we just didn't see how it would work. We never thought it would work, so we never talked about it. It wasn't something that ever came up.
So when did you release your first song?
My first song, which was Crazy. I released that. I think I was in 10th grade, 10th or 11th grade, and it was about a boy, some whack ass high school guy that I really fucked with, really crusty guy, but we're friends now. But so it was a crusty guy. I wrote it about.
Yes.
I was 10th grade. Everyone hated on me for it, and I was like, you know what? Just wait till the next one. And then Lovesick came out, and then I was like, you know what? This shit's for me. And then I could go on and give you the whole story about it. But
I miss your kisses at 2 in the morning. Now you fuck with lame bitches that ain't even poppin'. Did you mean that when you said that you love me? Did you only hit me up when you're horny? Did you mean everything that you told me? Now that we're not together, let's be honest.
I want to actually know about your soon-to-be released EP and what can we expect from this release.
Raw shit. Very. Finish my sentence, that's me.
It's we just want to make music for the clubs.
We make music that we want to hear. We weren't thinking too much is this falling into my genre? Or are these lyrics gonna hit? It's just literally whatever came to our mind, we just fucking spat it on the mic. Nothing was really planned. It was just let's catch a vibe. And
also when we go out, we usually I won't no cap. We're the type of people when we go out, we want to hear shit playing. You feel me? When we're out, where we're buying bottles, shit's piling, we're getting drunk. We want to hear shit playing, so we're just thinking the whole
what
vibe.
do I want to hear?
The club. So it wasn't even like that. We're just when me and her together, that's her vibe. We wanted to make shit that when we're doing shit,
we're out, we're fucking lit.
Whatever we're pre-drinking or we're just hanging out or at the beach or something, we have that anthem that we can just sing along to and all the words.
So, what's your favorite song on the EP?
What's yours?
Okay, Walk-in Closet and Bacardi.
Yeah.
How does this music now, when you're collaborating, differentiate from when you were making music on your own?
So when I record music or write music on my own, I usually write in my bathroom or in my bed, and I just replay the song a million times, and I'm really in my head, and my solo tracks are mainly singing, so I put a lot of thought into it, to my lyrics. So I feel when I'm alone, it's just a lot more thought, and I'm writing and I'm scratching shit out and I'm rewriting and listening to a million beats. But when I'm with SV, it's more let's get in the studio, let's drink, let's vibe, whatever you put out. I remember the first time I recorded with SV, I was so nervous. I literally drank before I came. Not because it's you, but I know your style of recording is so let's just do it on the spot. And I was so not used to just creating a song in front of other people. So I was just so anxious. So I'm okay, I hope I actually come up with something fire, and I did. So I don't know. I guess I'm just comfortable with the game, and it just came.
Classic,
and
the most classic verse.
He really pushes me to just that's why I fuck with him. He really pushes me to tap into other sides of my personality. So instead of just writing heartbreak tracks and being very calculated, it's more let me just be a badass bitch that I am and just spit some hot shit. Even though I'm not a rapper, I could just fucking rap.
That's your attitude.
When I'm with my gang. Because that's my real attitude.
Yeah, that's who she is.
She's
she gets it confused. I'm that's who you
raw.
are. She's it's not. I'm that's who you are. That's what people.
I'm just nervous.
When people pull up to your gram, that's what they see.
I'm just nervous.
You make all that heartbreak shit. That's for the side, It's bangers, but it's
Don't get it twisted.
It's a banger.
Don't get it twisted.
It's
I'm
bangers,
a pop
but it's for the
star.
side. She's a pop star.
I'm a pop star. I write my soft ass shit. I'm a soft ass bitch. I'm an Aries though, so I like to hide it and act like I'm a hard ass bitch. So that's why I love to rap, but I have a soft side. Don't get it twisted.
So what I'm hearing is that SV really helped get
the savage out of me.
Get that savage out of you to come out in your music. So SV, what are ways that I see that you're always supporting women in music? So what are ways that other men can learn from you?
I don't know. Don't expect to smash. You might just hit that.
We might just hit that.
It really be like that because a lot of dudes just be out here like when they see a pretty girl.
Don't let me get started.
They just be thinking some other shit. It's more like, yo, get to know the person. It's like, I just really care about who you are and how you vibe. It's like, if you're my homie, then you're gonna be my homie. If I really it's like her, she's like my best friend. When I look at her, it's like I see one of my homies, It's different. So it's like, we just get along and it's like you just gotta be yourself. Stop trying to always impress females. Like they don't want you to impress them. They want to see you.
So I feel like I really don't feature with people, but I felt comfortable featuring with SV because I've never got you don't give me a creepy vibe. I've had so many times I'm on set or in the studio and it's like, hey, do you want me to make you tea for your voice in the kitchen, and then when you go back in the studio you're gonna be good, and then I'm in the kitchen and they're trying to give me the googly eyes. When it's business, it's fucking business. I don't want to, I'm not here to flirt with you, I'm here to fucking work, you know what I mean? So I feel like the industry is very male dominated. That's why I feel like
stop being a creep, Just don't be a creep.
SV was never a creep. That's why I fucked with him. And
I know trick, nigga.
I feel like with women it's with women it's just hard to find someone you could actually work with that sees you as a person, not hey, maybe after the studio we could fuck, or let's make love in the studio. It will never happen.
That's what it'd be like. Yo,
SV's the only guy and Jeff Sanin. He's the only guy I've ever been in the studio with. Shout out Jeff Sanin. He's fine.
Shout out everybody. Shout out City Fidelia.
Yeah. Just respect,
So do ever I know often when girls try to collaborate with guys, or just in general, whenever guys and girls are in any room, people are always assuming, what are they together? Are they fucking with each other in any kind of way? Do people ever do you ever get that type of assumption between you two? And
all the time.
All the fucking time.
For us, it's at first it was kind of we didn't know how to deal with it. Then at first we just realized,
yeah. I was yo, let's delete all our photos because if people are gonna say I'm fucking the gang or fucking this, just fuck it. I got really mad, but
and then we talked for a while and we realized yo, we're not.
People are
this is one life and we're actually friends, and that's how we fuck with each other.
Yeah.
And the way we hang out, it's actually homies. It's funny. We make fun of each other, and she gives me advice on some homie shit. It's different. So it's we just realized that we can't be letting people tell us how to act.
We get that all the time, but it's seriously platonic and I don't know, brotherhood vibe. Everybody shut the fuck up.
It's you can see it though. It's yo.
I never fucked Wade. I never fucked Drake. All my life, man. Fuck's sake. If I did, I'm a dash, but I'm let him eat my ass. Yo, dead ass. Nikki, I felt that.
Wipe your nose.
As a woman, man, people just always assume you're just fucking the gang. It's never been like that. It never will be.
So the last question is, what advice would you guys give some people, some creatives in the city?
You first, SV.
Don't just release something. Play for your family. Play for your people who are very honest with you. Don't be in a rush to be oh my god, I want to drop something. If you're serious about something, play for a few people. I won't lie to you, because your first drop is the most views you're gonna get for probably the next 6 years. I don't know hard. I don't know what kind of. It just depends what you're going for. You feel me? But your first drop, you're gonna get the most views out of your next 6 songs. No cap.
Okay. Yeah. My advice that I would give to everyone is keep learning, keep experimenting, and enjoy the process. Don't be I'm fucking up here because I make music. No, love the process. Fucking take your time and fucking work on your craft. Don't fucking compare yourself to Cardi B. Don't compare yourself to fucking Adele. Just fucking do you, and don't give a fuck what anyone else thinks.
Boom.
Period.
You said it.
Period.
Who the fuck told you you can ride with the gang though? Who the fuck told you you can flex with my mink though? Who the fuck told you you can snap when I'm round here? You know that I only ride with trap niggas round here. Pretty but I keep a loaded 9 in my waistline. Pretty but don't get it twisted, hottest on your timeline. Keep coming for me, I'ma teach you bitches how to do shit. Boss bitch coming for your head, I'm a goddess, your nigga won't deny it.
You can find me on the gram, find me on Twitter, SVDVM. Wipe your nose.
So you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, JDBoob. Everything else is Jahriia, and you can find me on iTunes, YouTube, SoundCloud, and Apple Music, bitch.
We out.
You already know what it is, my Cardi right now.
Make me nervous, I'm the baddest. Fuck her and I fuck her friend, I'm a sex addict.